Eivor, Jailbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
Flames and smoke will warm Rodri's desire for peace. Anir is a lesser concern.
Peace is for suckling babes, but as you like. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Ah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Odds are it's going to end up as it anyway,
Bloody
so...
kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, Jailbert! The fight is on!
Let the Saxon villages flee, Eivor. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders beside us!
See,
If they see me, this will get messy.
it's not like these guys probably had, like, an actual fucking choice. I also hate that they just made me put that fucking cloak on again. Wow, already crying, eh? Didn't even actually attack anything yet. I see there's a key.
I'll fight! I
Light
swear
it up and burn it down! Burn it
Oh, what the?
all
Oh,
down!
I see. They're using flail. Hey, these are like the first guys we've come across that I think, anyway, that actually use them. And double attack. Oh, fucking splintered your shield. Good. Let's see. I don't know if this is one of the... Yeah, because that's... Huh. It looks like they'll fucking light everything up by themselves, which is useful.
Just give up already!
Boosh! Oh man, I stomped him while he was standing. That's impressive. Yeah. Eivor's... Fuck, I'm never gonna get that right. Eivor's attacks are so weird. It's also that dog is trying to put out the fire. Like, he fucking comes in from nowhere, does like this weird attack that has him on the ground, like. And yes, I am checking the map for like where treasures are, because I figure while I'm burning the place down, I may as well get all the loot that's here. I'm actually curious as to whether or not this will be like obviously this isn't going to be the last quest in this chain, but I'm curious as to whether this is the second last one, because that would make sense. I mean, except that we haven't really been to the north, but I feel like we've set up a lot of stuff already just from like that last quest. I wonder if I could pick up those weapons and throw them. I mean, obviously it would still get hurt to get hit by one of them, but I feel like actually throwing it accurately would be... Oosh. Oh my. Oh, got him too, did ya? Damn it. Boosh. Oh, and there's another key up there. Well, I mean, I'll want that. I'm curious as to whether the blue means that, like, I have to burn it. Because, I mean, so far, I mean, look at how much is apparently burned, and I did none of that. Well, I guess technically I did one, but, I mean, did I really? I'm gonna assume that I can, like, explode this or something. Yep. Because you could do that in Odyssey. And if there is a,
It's bitter!
Ah! That burns!
Holy Father! Help me! It's bitter!
She's still
All
here.
right. Ah! That burns!
Oh my god, just fucking stop with it. Fire in this game seriously sucks. Like, it's an annoyance more than anything, which I guess might explain why they were comfortable putting in an achievement to kill guys while on fire. I mean, kill guys a higher level than you while on fire at that. I mean, if fire was actually an issue, obviously they wouldn't. Really. I call bullshit. I used a flail for a while, and you cannot fucking attack that fast with it. Where's...
Maru.
Goosh. Oh, there it is. Come on, him.
Eivor, here comes Anir. He's roaring in like a winter sea.
Smoke! Someone set that fire! Find them! Cowards! Quit your hiding spots and fight me, Anir, son of Cadvar, killer of Danes!
You think those Danes will ever stop coming for us?
You'd think killing Roger's They're in the brother camp. should have been enough.
I will broil you
Okay.
alive and feed your balls to
Will you?
chickens, Anir.
What are you using for weapon? Oh, that... Ooh, dead by falling off of a fucking cliff. Ooh, how...
My bunghole.
Really? You were doing so well, dodging.
Kadamti!
I'll fight. I swear it.
Yeah, good. You keep swearing it, but I don't really care if you swear it or not. Just actually fight. Oof. 2 giant axes back down on your head. Eek. That had to have hurt. Alright, I'm gonna mark these. I think I can only mark 3 at a time, but I'll mark those.
That's the last of them. Let them...
Alright. Because then we'll regroup with them. We got rid of the advisor. So that's 1 down. I mean, out of all the people we met the advisor and his wife, and I somehow doubt that we're going to go after his wife to kill her. Although, it wouldn't technically be the first time we did go after that other guy's wife. Not to kill her, though. We did not kill her. So, I mean, there is that. I guess. Get that one. One over here, save me the trouble of coming back here later, and since everybody should in theory be dead now, it shouldn't be that big of a hassle. Ooh, in the house, behind the house, right here. Once again, critical hit. All that fighting I just did I get a single critical hit? I can't recall getting one. And yet... That is like twice now that I've got a fucking critical hit while just breaking some off. I wonder now if, because like we killed the guy who runs this place. It was a distrust area before. But I mean, so far we haven't really had all that great of luck clearing distrust from areas. I mean, once again, it would be really cool if you could, so that like you didn't have to worry about it, like after you just after you complete the main quest, or even if there was like a different quest that you could do within a place in order to clear the distrust from it. I mean, that would be cool. If like decisions that you made during the quest line for a region changed whether or not it would whether or not the distrust would persist, that would be cool. But I feel like if they were going to do that, they would definitely have to tutorial that somehow. Where it's like, hey, different decisions might make people trust you more, right? And then it could be like, if you want to help like the Danes more by doing shit to the Saxons, or do you want to like help the Saxons so that they'll trust you more, but it may not benefit the Danes as much or something, you know? Like just choices like that. I mean, like odds are in a game like this, there would be very little reason to support the Danes over the Saxons. It's if it was just like you get slightly less of a reward or something, you know? Because odds are there's more than enough stuff, and obviously you can grind out pretty much anything. So
Eivor! Did you see Chaelbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Ah, Chaelbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh, we won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Eivor? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Chaelbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Espery has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Eivor, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
really, fishing is actually going to be a
just
part
up
of this.
here.
What if I didn't have
for fishing. Where is
the,
the sport in it?
like? What if we didn't
There's
have
no
the fishing
chance the fish
skill?
will kill me.
It's also weird that we're gonna go fishing in the village that we just fucking sacked. Like, granted, there's still a good chunk of it standing,
Here will be
but
good.
that's beside.
Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup. Cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
Okay. Go fishing with Chaelbert, and I just need to catch eels, eh? I'm assuming that's all there is in here, if that's if the eels
Well
caught.
done, Eivor. An eel.
It's very weird, though, that they do make you do this, especially considering that, like I said, you may not even have fishing, like, unlocked, because unless you have built the fishing hut, you can't do it. So, like...
Hey. Hooked! Bring
yeah,
it to shore.
is. We're working on it, Chaelbert. Oh, no, this way. I still have no idea if I'm doing it properly. Like, they
Another
didn't
eel.
give me any
Almost
fucking
enough for a hearty
controls.
soup.
And the fact that I can, like, go left, right, and back kind of worries me, because, like, I don't know, like, because I really don't know that. Alright. I don't know where any eels even are right now. There's one. I looked at it way over there. Yeah, there's one way out there. So let's fish that way. Let's see if that'll draw the attention of it. I don't know if that was close enough, but I hope so. Oh, yeah, it definitely was. I got a little nibble.
Hooked!
Got it.
Bring it to shore.
Yeah, I still don't know. It would be very useful if they actually gave you like a proper tutorial on this. Okay, I see. See, now this is one of those situations where if I could
That's enough
move
for
during
now.
it,
Bishop Dalelav will be pleased. Let's go tell Eivor about our catch.
oh god, what is he gonna be up? Oh, he's just over there. I was like, oh god, what is he gonna be doing? Just put it away.
That took longer than clearing this village.
It did not. Although I will admit it was
We caught
fairly
some eel
close.
for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop,
Was he?
greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
The fighting is done, but the talking is not yet begun. We will need to be careful about who attends our negotiations.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Eivor should lay low.
Lay low. After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Eivor. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
All right. Well, let's see. We could be going into the final quest right now, but it would be really weird, honestly, if it is, because like we haven't been to the north at all, and they supposedly have an impregnable castle that I imagine we'll have to take down, and we'll have to kick them out of. I guess like. We also apparently raised part of an army, so I mean that.
Peace or war
But in
will
theory,
be
that would also be
decided,
weird if we didn't
but
get a
not
chance to
yet,
use them.
not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Eivor.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I'm gonna
I
guess
stand
that the king
bewildered, Eivor.
kidnapped
In the
Jailbird.
blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You
Doubt
have
it.
walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Either the king has kidnapped Jailbird, which wouldn't surprise me, and then we'll have to go to the castle and take him out. Or Eivor's done something, which also wouldn't surprise me. But I'm going to assume that our next mission will be to take out the castle.
Where in Hellheimer has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know.
Letter to Chaelbert, okay, that's just him wanting his son to be Elderman. Oh, did not see that dog there. Let's see, hey buddy, where's Chaelbert?
Have you seen Chaelbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Did they really have to go into like a pseudo cutscene for that?
I'm looking for Chaelbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Okay, well, I mean, he said he was going to go hunting a boar.
Eivor, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chaelbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
I mean, I feel like you should have went with him, because, yeah, if you're here, that means that Rodri was the dick.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chaelbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Chaelbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try.
See, that
Must be
was
some way I
my
can wake this
assumption
drunk.
as well. Whoops. Excuse me. Water may help him sober up, but what about if I just dump him in the campfire? Well, it's no lake, but it's water.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Sure is.
A nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Chaelbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Eivor and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Okay. Which way is south? This way. Well, I'm assuming the stream will be this one, so... Oh, although I see that I actually have like an actual quest marker, so that's even better. Although I should probably stay on the stream because it might be one of those quest markers that like once you get close enough, it's like, alright, now find him. In which case then I'll just have to locate the stream again, so yeah. Yeah, see. Chaelbert followed the stream south, so... How hard do you think it would be to climb up through a waterfall like that? Now granted it's not a very big waterfall, but I mean it's coming down from the mountain from quite a ways, so I feel like it would be a fairly hefty... Like I feel like the water almost isn't going fast enough, you know? I could be wrong. I'm not like a stream water expert. mountain expert, whatever. I don't know what you would have to be to know that, but I still feel like it isn't going quite fast enough. I imagine it would be pretty hard to climb up through a waterfall. Although I guess well, I mean like these waterfalls where the water's actually hitting you. Because I mean there are some of those waterfalls that are like that one, you know, where like they have like that outcropping a little bit right at the top. So like the water goes like out a little ways before it goes down, assuming it's moving fast enough. So while the rocks in behind it would be wet, they still might not be like soaked, you know? Or well, I guess they would still be soaked because they're under a waterfall, but like you wouldn't have water hitting you is the thing. Well, I mean, I see a person standing there. I followed the stream south. Hey buddy, have you seen a... No? Okay. Alright, bird, where is he? This way. Oh, wait. Yeah, over there somewhere. I mean, something's got to go wrong, right? Like, there's no way that we just go and find Jailbird.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Like, something like, I'm going to assume that Jailbird's gone. And that we find something that indicates that old King Dickhead there took him. That the cave? There it is. There's a cave with a bunch of blood in it.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
Nope, sure doesn't. Just keep following the blood. I'm going to assume by that hop that it was not, in fact, a boar that did it. Was I in here once? May have been. I mean, there's a dead wolf, so I mean, it could be the wolf that did it. Oh wait, that actually looks familiar. Maybe not. Just curious as to whether or not I actually went through this at some point for a different reason. Oh, there's another wolf. Or three. Good Christ. I'd really like to know why it seems like none of my weapons do much again. Like, I do more damage versus like humans with armor than I do against animals with fur. Like, I know that animal hides can be tough, but like, come on. Can't tell me that it's tougher than fucking metal armor. I mean, I couldn't have been here, otherwise this obviously would have been open.
Tears of Freya.
Well, he's still alive a little bit.
Jailbert, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Will you though? Because I feel like the path we have to take is not necessarily an easy one. Like, can I even squeeze through this with you? Oh, I guess I don't need to squeeze it all. Although this doesn't. Oh, I guess while I'm down here. That's nice. Take a wrong turn and actually find something that I don't have to come back for now. That's always good. There's the wolves.
Save your strength.
Wait, I have a feeling that I'll need to do this. Yeah, see, I can't squeeze through there. So there's got to be another... Like, was this really necessary? Like, they went through the trouble of building this place, and then they had to... Like, was it really worth it to build separate, like, exit points like that? Like, why not just make an exit over where Jailbird is? That, like, you have to open from inside or something?
Hush. Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Will we, though? I can't believe they're gonna kill Jailbird. Come on. Mainly because I don't know who will take control of this region after. I mean, obviously this is gonna send Eivor send him on a fucking rampage here. He's probably gonna just charge the fucking castle by himself. Although I'm assuming that Eivor will be in Scent as well, or Chant. I don't know if you pronounce it with an H or not. I know it's not there, but I mean, fucking old timey language here. And I'm assuming that that's why that region isn't unlocked yet.
Some
'Cause,
help
I mean,
here!
the fact that it's the same power level as the, or like, yes, whatever power
By the
level.
hand of Thor!
Is that the Underling?
Sure is.
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Eivor.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Eivor.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Eivor. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
I mean, I'm gonna assume I have a chance to lie, but
Your war is back on.
What?
He was killed with this.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav! Over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Chaelbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. He will want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Kausto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
okay,
What has
I have no
happened?
problem with that. Yeah, I mean, that's not a surprise. I mean, yes, we let Leofrith live, but I mean, I don't remember my reasoning behind it, so.
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am gutted by this loss. Chaelbert would have made a good elderman. And one day, a fine king. A king forged by Viking battle wisdom and Christian compassion. A formidable man he would have been.
Yeah, sure would have. Alright. 44 meters, so I'm assuming that's just Eivor and that he's going to lead us where we need to
You
go.
men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
Yeah, there's There's a king to be killed.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
See, I feel like he's not grasping that Eivor is like, hey, this is your
Quatford,
fault.
you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating, put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. "Leave this land and give your people fair warning," he says. "Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut." "Hen shit," I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Eivor. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
Still weird that they killed Chaelbert. I mean, I figured if they're going to kill anyone, it would be Eivor. But now that Chaelbert's dead, I feel like we're not going to kill him
slug is
either.
just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
I feel like there's going to be something where a dragon kills him. Obviously not a real one, because this game is based at least mostly in reality. But there's going to be like a statue of a dragon or something that falls down and crushes him when Eivor fights him or something. Although I guess there is a dragon on the blade, or on the
Eivors
hilt.
men waste no time.
So,
They're eager to pay out our revenge.
so I mean, assuming that they had the, or assuming that he actually does kill him with the dagger, I guess that would also complete the task.
There's my liberator. I'll do you proud, I will.
Ah, these are the guys we saved.
I've been waiting to get back at these Britons ever since you broke me from that cage, Dane. The time is nigh.
So yeah, we got the 3. I hope that was all
I'm
of
ready
them.
to get back at them Britons.
I
You'll
mean,
not see me lagging behind doing nothing but looting corpses. Not this time.
because I mean, like as soon as we rescued the one group in the first area, it immediately removed that objective. But we rescued 2 in the quarry, and it never removed
I
the
am
objective.
ready.
So
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
sure am.
Rally the men, Eivor. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
Yeah, it's hard to fight against that. I mean, obviously they could blow it up before it gets there, but all right. I love how it switches from like the people yelling at each other to get ready for the battle, and then Eivor just sitting there meditating. That would be cool. All right. Oh, come on, game. Don't take forever to load now. I want to end this battle, kill this Rodri, and see what comes of it, because, I mean, we don't have anybody to rule in Ceolbert or Rodri's place.
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Ceolbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Eivor.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Alright, let's do this. I wonder if I'm going to get another battering ram that I can just charge through everything with. I see multiple gates, so could be. Unless we just keep moving oil carts, but...
Come on! Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Yeah, we don't.
Get the wagon to the gate!
Arrows coming! They've sent soldiers to stop our cart!
Okay. I have a feeling that that will just, like, stop us from being through. But it won't necessarily, like, actually protect the cart at all. And I mean, I feel like I have enough health in that I'm not too worried about it. Although I may have to leave it to kill these guys since they seem to be following me through this.
Come on, lads. Roll it to the gate.
Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, is Edric actually with us?
Watch out!
Take cover!
Closer to the bloody
Come on.
gate.
Yeah, we're going. Takes quite a while. Ow, 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 ow. It's fine. Just have a little snack here. I mean, there's no way that we're doing this for every gate, right? I mean, the battering ram makes it way too easy, but I feel like this is a little bit. Oh, wait.
Get back! I'll light it up!
Is that guy dual wielding fucking shields?
Spill your brains!
John the Baptist, it worked.
Of course it did.
Storm the castle!
Of course, our one guy here was a fucking idiot, but I mean... Oh, and somebody else is down too. Good Christ.
Mongrel!
Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's one of the guys that we rescued as well. It's two-sword dude. We explored oil jars. Okay, so now we just need to find more oil jars to blast through.
Brigands! Keep your head down!
Okay, well,
God grant me cover! Hold up a fight!
and kablooey.
That was clever.
Was it?
Eivor, open the bleeding gate!
Plenty na diavol!
Suffer! Spill your brains!
Fucker. Do it again. Sick of you, you little fucking daggers. I mean, I know that we have at least one more gate to get through.
Holy Saint Gallant!
Really?
Mongrel! Too easy!
Incoming arrows! We have this.
Oh, that's the two-sword guy. Yeah, man, I wish I remembered their names.
Plenty na diavol! Arrows! Wide! Cavam de perfedo! Suffer!
Go get rid of this one at least.
Won't let us lose!
Fucking die already. Sure. Okay. Unlock. Oh, that isn't what I meant to do. Oh, apparently another guy that I can stomp on. There we go. I didn't mean to fucking throw that either. I was just trying to fucking...
Watch out! Spill your granny strength.
Okay, I'm assuming then that I need to get over there.
Arrows!
Let's get up there, get rid of these fucking archer pricks, and then lower this fucking gate.
It's a real battle!
Oh, damn. Oosh. Ooh, got a critical on that. Man, it doesn't light your blades for very long. But these axes sure do tear through shields, which makes sense. They're two giant fucking axes. Oh wow, just one heavy attack will wreck the axes.
Marrow! Give on in!
Oh god, no, don't knock me out of the fucking thing. Yeah? Oh. Wow. Charge forward. I will use all of my fucking adrenaline if I have to, you fucking prick. Nice try. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Alright. Anyway, that made me feel better. Alright, boys. I welcome you in.
Come here a moment. The keep, it's through there.
Eivor the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Oh my.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't kill him. I mean, clearly I'm wrong because he wouldn't be walking away if he wasn't dead. But I feel like that wouldn't be that would be very probably close to dead. I mean, you get your head smashed in by Eivor there. I feel like he would be probably very, very close to dead. But assault complete, Costo Castle. Alright, that's gonna more or less clear the region.
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away. Let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive.
I'm assuming that I can kill this guy as
Do
well.
not forget that load of rotten flesh.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if I had the option to just kill him.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Eivor. Let the man die with honor.
Nah, I'm with Eivor.
No. He must die with style.
Get him up there. No, I don't want to. Believe it or not, I don't want to mount the horse that's not mine and does not have the guy I need on it. It's really annoying to me when they do this. Where, like, they give you a horse that you can customize even just a little bit that you can. But then when you
How are you doing,
get to a section where, like, you need to mount up, they don't give you your
not
horse.
miss what is coming.
I'm also going to assume that this place will stay hours. Because, I did, I think, revisit another one of the fortresses
King
that
Ella,
we...
King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri.
But yeah, I think I
else can
revisited
claim
one of the
such a
other
string
castles
of
that we took,
victories?
and it was filled with our guys instead of theirs, so that's always nice.
Finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely could have killed him, like, if I had, like, just swung my axe at him, or hit him with my arrow, I probably could have finished him off, but I don't like the guy either. He killed Chaelbert. I like Chaelbert. I'm going to assume over by that tree, just because it looks like a very scenic spot to do this.
Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
Now, I have been up here before. I don't remember what it's called. It's like something like Dead Man Rock or something to that effect. Anyway, something Man Rock, I want to say.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Okay. No, I need to. There. Oh, I had it for a second. Oh, no! Don't get off the horse, Eivor. Good God, they need the same thing that like Dark Souls had, where like if there's multiple things within that you can interact with within reach, it will like you hit a button to switch which one you're interacting with. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got planned. This better be good, just because it was a long trip, not because...
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Eivor.
I have a feeling he's not going to. Just a guess.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal.
Oh, shit.
The blood eagle.
Eivor, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
It's a very, very nasty way to die.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Eivor. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time, but glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings.
And then after all that, the person suffocates to death.
All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Eivor. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Eivor. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king-killer forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits! Ha! Ha! Ah.
Yeah? Eivor the Boneless. I see that we've decided to go with that name. Well, that didn't do very much damage.
Have you no sense of menace? When I stabbed Guriad, you winced. You cower in the face of sudden drama.
The hell was that? I mean, I'm assuming that that was,
Watch out!
fuck, I don't know what my B button is. Oh, I think I do. I think that's just like a spin. Damn it. Oh, I see. He's gonna try and fucking throw me over the cliff, eh? Really?
Bleed like Ceolbert! Oh, if Uba could see me now, he would rage with disappointment.
Yeah, you think? Oh, fuck. It's hard to tell, because, like, I want him to do that, but it's hard to tell, because, like, depending on which attack he does. Yeah? Really? Weird fucking attack this. Oh, attack this guy has. Yeah?
Do you remember your first kill? Mine was a boyhood friend. He squealed like a piglet. Like Ceolbert.
Did he?
Come down!
Thor lends me strength.
I have only begun to enjoy this.
Oh, that didn't kill him, eh? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah!
Well, this is what you get. Well, here's the thing, right? I did call that we were going to kill him. I did not call why.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon. Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheimer with you.
Eivor!
Yeah, I did not see that one coming, I will admit. I did see us killing him. I did call that, but I did not think for a second that he would actually kill Chaelbert. I knew he was fucking nuts, but...
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Ubba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Alright, well, I'll come back here to do that. Obviously, you don't really have time to clear out all that since we're technically already over time, but I do want to finish this because obviously this will just be the final little chat section here, and I'm assuming that it will clear the quest for us, so we'll talk to him and then go and talk to Ranvi to see if Scent opens up. Obviously, Eivor is not going to be there, and neither is Chaelbert, so maybe Ubba will be there, and it'll have something to do with him, or with Eivor being dead, because, I mean, the only reason I could see Scent not being unlocked when the other places are, that are of a higher power than him, is because I needed to do a different region first. And it would make no, and since this is the lowest power region we got, it would really make no sense if we had to do a higher power region to unlock the quest line for Scent, which, you know. But in between, or during this week, well, right after I record probably, I will go around and I'll collect all the treasures and everything. Then next week we can start on the mysteries and we'll upgrade our something in our village, something in Ravensthorpe. I don't know what yet. I may need to look up what all gets unlocked at what levels so that I know which one is, because I think we might have everything from level 2 and that we're into the level 3 upgrades now, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, he's gonna rule. That's fine. Oh, Ubba's here. Man, he's gonna be
Eivor,
pissed.
hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Ubba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Eivor murdered Chaelbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Eivor gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Eivor has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Well, that went about as good as I expected. The only reason I thought that Ubo would be pissed, not even because I killed his brother, but because I didn't give him his axe. But since Eivor was smart enough to keep his fucking mouth shut about that, I think we'll be fine.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Brobringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Eivor gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Okay. That arc is now completed. So we shall go speak to Randvi. Tell her all the good and bad news. Lost 2 allies in that. Like, fuck. Lost Chelbert and Eivor. Not that I really cared about Eivor. I pretty much since we first met him, I'm like, we're gonna end up killing this guy. Like, almost guaranteed. He also wasn't that hard of a fight. Now I know that I'm obviously over leveled for it. I am kind of annoyed that throwing him off the cliff didn't do anything though. Like, I don't think it did any damage whatsoever, really. Now I know why they keep calling him boneless though. Usually, I guess spineless would be if they were a coward. Boneless is just so close to it that it's weird, because I mean spine is made out of bone, cartilage, but your vertebrae are bone, are they not? With cartilage in between, I do believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. So I'll go with it anyway. So I mean, technically, if you're boneless, it means that you're also spineless. So I mean, but I do understand because the weird way that he moved in that. I also keep having the kids in the Ravensthorpe here talk to me, but they don't actually talk to me, They're just like, hey, Eivor, as you go by, and then that's it. Oh, I leveled up twice with that. Look at us go. Fucking Christ. They do level you up fast. I may have to actually go for that achievement of killing people while on fire.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
$350 silver, really? Oh, I think the scent is unlocked. I will talk to her just to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's where that is.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yep. And that's 130, so that is where we will be going next. I thought that it was the same power level. But yeah, I may go and get that achievement in between parts as well. I have
changed my mind.
But yeah, so that'll be it for this part. Next part, we will either go back into Shropshire in order to do all the mysteries and that, or I will upgrade something here. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what all we can upgrade here.
Hey, my boy.
So, okay, so we have now changed to a burrow. So we can expand the cattle, grain, and chicken farm. And we can build Kari and Maida's house. Now I don't, okay, listen, we're good. You're a good giant wolf. Just calm down. You're being real loud. So yeah, I don't know which we'll do.
What do you see?
I don't think that I've actually built the chicken farm yet. That's the grain farm. Ooh, come to think of it, we haven't built that yet either. And that costs 60. So I'm going to see if there's anything less than 60. Because if not, we may not even be able to build anything. Anything less than 60. I think the chicken farm is on this side, right? The fowl farm, yeah. Yeah, so we don't even have enough actually to upgrade anything. Oh, wait, what about that? Nope. So yeah, we don't have enough to upgrade anything anyway, so we won't be doing that, obviously. Alright, so that'll be it for this part then. Another region cleared. Unfortunately, we did end up losing a couple characters during it, but it's not like there's anything we could have done. Really didn't go anywhere in the north of this region, though. Like, that's so fucking weird. But whatever. Not a big deal, I guess. And yeah, so next week we'll come in here. How many mysteries we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mysteries. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts, but odds are none of those are actually important anyway. Only one wealth left, and it's a book here. Wow, is there just like nothing in the north part of this area? So weird. Because I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, there's only 6 mysteries revealed right now, so I mean, it's only half of them. So I imagine it'll take us probably 2 parts to get through all of those. And then since we can't upgrade anything yet, although, is there raids to do in Scent? Maybe. None that we can see currently. But I think that we can only see ones where we've revealed like the part of the map that they're in. So, and I mean, there is a river, a couple rivers, so maybe there is. So what we might do next time then, or next week, is it'll probably take 2 parts to get through the mysteries in Shropshire, and then since I'd rather not start a new region on the end, or on the last video of a week, we might come in to Scent and raid any place that we can in here for supplies, so that we can then upgrade something. Because Ravensthorpe, I'm pretty sure 1 upgrade will level it up, which will probably unlock some more quests for us within Ravensthorpe. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.